lost it all. My friends, my loved ones.
Justice League.
But in life, there's always a chance to grow from the struggle. Realizing that I am a bigger part of something. I am a part of something that's bigger than me. There was realizing that I'm a part of something bigger than me, which is being a part of a group, a family, a team, if you will, that is bigger than a record label or it's bigger than just the people I make the music with. It's about my family. It's about my friends. It's about a lot of people that I depend on and that depend on me, and a lot of people that aren't really written in the books that you would never see or necessarily know about unless I could introduce you to them. And I felt like I owed it to them to make something honest. I owed it to them to make sure that I was in a good place, that I was around the best kind of people for me. And I think sometimes in experiencing those growing pains or in realizing things that you have to do for yourself as you get older, sometimes you have to leave old relationships in the past, or you have to create new relationships for the future. And I think that's kind of what I was referencing, was how I just had to leave behind not only some people, but just old habits and old ways of thinking in order to really progress as a person. Well, I think one of those habits would be being too prideful. I think sometimes being afraid to let people see I'm vulnerable, or to speak about being vulnerable, or speak about not only the good things, but the things that were painful in my life, or the things that I had to overcome in my life in order to be somewhat successful, if you will. I think that a lot of times I could be too prideful. I could hold it in for too long. I could feel like I'm too cool to speak about it, if you will. And I could think that a failure was a bad thing, instead of being a learning experience or something that develops character. I think that was one of the biggest things that I had to overcome and change about myself. I think with True in particular, it was something that I felt came out complete enough for me to be able to release right now. And I thought that it was the best representation, the best first step towards the next project. The video is for the song True that I released, my first song I released. And it's going to be a part of an upcoming EP that I'm going to put out through Empire, and I'm excited about it. My friend Payne Lindsay directed it, and the idea was just to keep it as true and as raw and as real as humanly possible through film. I think that we captured some really, really truthful moments, and I think that the song is really soulful enough that it kind of allows us to not have to overdo it with the video, to just kind of, be a little candid if we could. Not lazy, but candid. And just really kind of let people enjoy, the simpler things about life and the song and myself. So I'm excited about it.
Mama and them somehow disappeared from the scene and left my old team. Had to find a new approach to an old dream. And it's not to take a shot at my old team. I just want you to see this is me. So please accept me for who I am.
What's happening, world? This is young Lloyd, and I am Revolt.
Yeah.
I'm finna make history of my name. I see they like my name. I got a voice from God. My voice comes from God. Sent from man.